Hello, good day, and a very warm welcome to the CruiseAway show, the #1 choice in Oz when it comes to planning the ultimate in dream holiday escapes, with amazing cruise and stay journeys right around the world, and all at the best value in town. I'm Derek.
And I'm Jo. Good to have you with us. It's time to sit back, relax, and let us bring the best of the world to you as we serve up exciting and authentic travel discoveries full of variety, service, and inclusion. Now, when you're with the trusted experts here at CruiseAway, you're in very safe hands.
Here at CruiseAway, we've been sending Australian travellers on amazing cruise holidays for over 25 years. Our award-winning team specialise in bringing you the best deals from all major cruise lines, sailing right across the globe. Whether you're looking to cruise locally or afar, with thousands of unmissable deals available right now, you can be sure we'll find you your perfect cruise holiday. So, if you're ready, let's go cruising.
Yes, let's plan some exciting holidays, and in this show we're off to the hottest region for cultural adventures, amazing discoveries, and that perfect mix of modern miracle and cultural treasure. Come with us to Southeast Asia and Japan.
Yes, how exciting. These cities and regions fascinate so many people every single year, and you'll see why as we take 3 exciting trips that all include wonderful cruise adventures. Now we'll be world cruising with Azamara later in the show, taking 3 world cruise sectors on the wonderful Azamara quest on an epic 52 nights of once-in-a-lifetime journeying in style.
Yes, and we have 2 incredible Princess Cruises trips, an inclusive autumn journey through Japan for October on board the Diamond Princess. But first, we turn our attention to a mosaic of enticing cities and regions for February next year, with Vietnam, Hong Kong, Taiwan and Japan all on the menu on this 19-night trip. Now, you'll fly first from Sydney to Singapore and enjoy a relaxed 2-night hotel stay there, you lucky people. Beautiful city, lots to do. Lots of exciting sights to see and plenty of time to see them. Yeah,
if you want to go somewhere a little bit off the beaten track outside of the city as well, why not head to Singapore's last traditional Kampong village and also to Tiong Bahru and its Art Deco streets, so some interesting things to visit. Then it's time to cruise on board Sapphire Princess for 2 nights, 14 full nights of luxury cruising as you can explore, indulge and enjoy some of the most beloved cruise ships at sea. And I have to say, this ship as well, the Sapphire, is a particular favourite amidst cruisers. She's beautiful, grand class. The piazza in particular is a lovely feature of the vessel. Once you step on board, it kind of welcomes you in. It's the heart of the ship. You'll find all kinds of things happening there. Live entertainment, street performers, culinary experiences. So they might do ice carving or fruit carving or a flower arranging demonstration with a florist, or you might have the gift shops doing a gemstone seminar in the atrium. So they use that as a multifunctional space, but at the same time you've got shopping and also dining options there in the atrium for you, which is great. So the Lotus Spa pool and Neptune Reefer pool up there on deck are places where you can just swim and enjoy and relax poolside. And they have movies under the stars too, which is a signature experience with Princess, and they make it really special. They make it into an event with popcorn, with servers, coming around taking your drinks orders and cushions and all of that fun stuff. So it's just lovely to be up on deck, with that lovely sort of mild weather, which you'll be finding at this time of year. Because Japan has got some tropical areas for sure that you'll get the real sense of when you're cruising around this amazing archipelago of islands, because that's what it is. And when it comes to the after hours entertainment, the Explorers Lounge, Crooners, Skywalkers nightclub are in addition to your main theatre, where you can watch spectacular shows which really do give the West End a run for their money, Broadway a run for its money. So 14 nights out of Singapore, and first up we're into Nha Trang in beautiful Vietnam, which is a lovely peaceful port. You can visit visit the Po Nagar, the Longsong Pagoda if you like a little bit of culture. Then we're on into an overnight in Halong Bay, a UNESCO-listed seascape of more than 1,600 limestone islands. You can cruise among the hidden lagoons and floating fishing villages on a traditional wooden junk boat, which is why we're staying later in port. Then it's Hong Kong, where you'll find incredible ancient temples meeting soaring skyscrapers, and the famous Kowloon Harbour ferry, which you've got to ride if you can. Taipei's next, where you can visit Taipei 101 for incredible skyline views and explore the mountain villages of Jifuan and nearby. Ishigaki's next, and this is a tropical paradise in Japan, known for its great marine life. So get out there and snorkel or take a glass bottom boat if you can. Nagasaki awaits next up, and it's known for its lovely Peace Memorial Park, which you can do on an excursion followed by a ferry trip to scenic Battleship Island. We're into Tokyo. We're going to disembark and have 2 nights in a hotel in iconic Tokyo, the capital of Japan, where you could be at 1 minute looking at the bright lights of Shibuya Crossing, and the next exploring ancient temples and little hidden corners and nooks and crannies, you know, tiny little sushi bars with the most delicious sushi on earth. What a place. So we're flying into Singapore, staying there of course for a little break, and then we're off to Nha Trang, Halong Bay in Vietnam, off into Hong Kong, then it's Taiwan in Taipei, Ishigaki in Japan, Nagasaki in Japan, then finishing up in Tokyo with that hotel stay before we fly you back to Oz.
Incredible. I mean, another holiday which you just look at the roll call of the destinations and you think, I just want to see every one of those. How many holidays where you can say I've been to this many iconic cities all in one? Now I have amazing news. First of all, this holiday is available for you to book. Secondly, we have a limited availability free upgrade for this cruise as well. So I'm going to show you the price based on an inside stateroom, which is amazing. That's the whole holiday package there. That's not going to change 1 cent or $1. But we also have free ocean view upgrade for just a limited number of bookings. So that price is an inside stateroom price, but has now turned into an ocean view. And this is where a deposit being available comes in really handy, because you can call today 1300 411 968 with a deposit and grab this today with that limited availability we have to secure the price and your place, and fingers crossed, the ocean view upgrade. Now remember, this is for February next year and includes your flight from Sydney to Singapore. You've got a 2-night hotel stay there included, and then 2 weeks of Sapphire Princess cruising through Vietnam, Hong Kong, Taiwan, and 2 amazing ports in Japan before arriving into Tokyo's port city. And we've included a 2-night hotel stay there in the center of Tokyo before you then fly home to Oz. Remember, we upgrade you to an ocean view, limited availability, so call today with a deposit and grab that upgrade. Here's all the details that you need to do that. It is incredible. That's been secured exclusively for CruiseAway by our amazing team. So do take advantage of that, and I will keep my fingers crossed that everyone that wants to go on that holiday is there in time for that limited availability upgrade for free, by the way, from an inside stateroom to ocean view. There's only one way to find out, and that's to call us. 1300 411 968 is our toll-free number for this or any other Princess cruise that you would like to book from here in Oz. Remember, our team is based right here as well, which is fantastic, and as our name suggests, CruiseAway, it's what we do, and it's what we've been doing for over 25 years. It's incredible. Right, let's move swiftly on to our next Japanese adventure, and this one is inclusive with Princess this autumn. Now, this 18-night trip is already well booked, and it starts on the 25th of October, where we're going to fly you this time first to Tokyo to enjoy a 3-night city stay, relax in Zen gardens, shopping, bustling streets, and really drink in the culture. Amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. And changing scenery and seasons indeed, as it's autumn in Japan, once, you know, springtime back home. It's just a nice way to see the colour changing of the leaves and the bright lights all at once. And then it's time for us to cruise on board Fabulous Princess. Ah, yeah, we're on the Diamond for 14 nights. This is going to be your Princess Plus. So this is inclusive cruising for you. Your drinks package, your Wi-Fi, your casual dining meals, 4 of those. And you've even got complimentary room service included. So this is wonderful. Lots packed into your cruise fare already. Very little to think about and budget for whilst you get on board. And, you know, it's your wine, your beers, your spirits, your cocktails, all, you know, your soft drinks, your water, things like that you don't have to think about. And when you're heading into port, a bottle of water here and there is $5 usually, and that's included. And then you've got, of course, lots of dining options for you. The main dining itself, so many people find that this is the highlight of their entire cruise, and they just don't want to, you know, defer from that main dining room, and that can absolutely be you. But should you want to explore the other dining options, of course, there's tons, including the Horizon Court, which has an international buffet with everything from good old-fashioned comfort food through to Mexican, Chinese, Japanese food, you know, fresh salads, fresh paninis you made to order for you. They'll even cook a fresh piece of salmon or steak up on, you know, up at the grill too. So look, there's tons and tons of things on offer. In addition, you'll find theme nights. They might have a big barbecue out on deck one night or a chocoholics buffet, depending on the port that you're in. So there's always events going on. And actually, the cruise staff team will make it fun and exciting. It might be 50s night, 60s night, 70s night. You know, they might do an Asian-inspired celebration as well, you know, because of this part of the world. Princess are very good at destination-specific activities and allowing you to remember the part of the world that you're in. 14 nights out of the port for Tokyo, and a day at sea is going to see us into Hakodate, first of all, one of Japan's first ports to open to foreign trade. Explore the historic Machimachi district, where you'll find old churches and hillside monuments. Amori's next, famous for its deep, you know, winter snowfall, but of course, being there in autumn, you'll see the gorgeous colourful leaves in the botanical gardens. They're lovely. Then we're into Akita, known for its traditional culture and of course the famous dog breed from there. Visit Kakunadate's samurai district to learn about that. Niigata's next, one of Japan's most famous rice regions, some of the best sake, and you might want to do a sake tasting excursion. Book that with the ship, of course. Kanazawa is next up on the list, and this is somewhere to visit the beautiful gardens. The Kenroku Garden is world famous, in fact, and the castle park there. Then we're into Sakaminato, lovely little coastal town, this one, celebrating Japan's folklore. And head to the Izumo Grand Shrine whilst you're there. Then it's Busan, a little change of pace here in South Korea. South Korea is known for its spas. If you can head to a spa, either on an excursion or on your own, you'll love it. Then it's Nagasaki, which is very beautiful and is known for its, again, Peace Park with the colour changing and the bonsai trees. Wonderful. Miyazaki's next. If you want to see shrines, this is probably the top port for you, with the Shinto shrine right there. Take some great photos. Omizaki awaits next, and it's known for its lovely lighthouse where you'll get great views over the coast, and the Shiroara shrine as well is worth a visit. Now we're back into the port for Tokyo, where we'll disembark. We've included your transfer to the airport, where we'll fly you back to Australia. And of course, here's a lovely overview. Flying into Tokyo, then off to Hakodate, Amori, Akita, Niigata, Kanazawa. Then we're hopping into South Korea before a couple of ports, more ports in Japan, and then finishing up in Tokyo.
In fact, while you were going through that, I was totting up how many. That's 10 ports in Japan over a 14-night itinerary, plus the one in South Korea as well. I mean, that's immersive, it really is. And it's your chance to enjoy the greatest autumn colours as you enjoy this lovely inclusive cruise across Japan and South Korea in October. This is one of our most in-demand packages, and you're about to see why. Because this, if it wasn't inclusive, would be a great price tag, an amazing price tag, for just how immersive in Japan this is. It is brilliant. But to know that this is inclusive as well, it is brilliant. So it includes your flight to Tokyo, 3 nights there in a hotel, and then 2 weeks of this just utter fascination of Japanese ports to discover, to enjoy as part of the Diamond Princess inclusive cruise to and from Yokohama. There's even a transfer at the end of the cruise to get you from the port to the airport. Lovely balance of beauty, atmosphere and culture in the autumn as well. It's amazing. And all you need today is a deposit to grab your place. So here's the details that you need to do that. Also, your upgrade prices are on the screen as well. Let me just recap what is included in terms of that Princess Plus package as well, which makes it inclusive. So you have your service charge gratuities included. There's a full drinks package. There are additional included dining options as part of it, room service, Wi-Fi, and more. And you can get more details of that by speaking to our team toll free 1300 411 968. It's an incredible package. I don't know that there will be that many more places left to actually book on that. We have featured it a couple of times here at CruiseAway, and it literally is, I mean, it's running out of the door by itself, and I'm not surprised because there are just so many ports there as well. You can see the worth of the Princess Plus package there, working out at over $1,100 per person. So that just shows you the value that you have in this stunning opportunity. So call us right now and get it booked, because we're only here for one life, so we may as well cram in as many holidays as we can. Talking of cramming, our final package, oh, it's a biggie. It's an incredible 52-night adventure for March next year, enjoying nearly 7 weeks of more inclusive luxury world cruising with Azamara. This is great. Let's take you through. You'll fly first from Sydney to Singapore on the 12th of March, and you'll enjoy a 2-night city stay. So you're nice and chilled and relaxed, and you're ready for the journey ahead.
Oh yeah, there's the Singapore Sling there at Raffles Hotel. You've got to do it. It's the original one, and so many great shopping malls, as you see pictured. But those evening views of Gardens by the Bay are unforgettable. Then it's time to go on board the Azamara Quest. 47 nights, and this is a triple whammy back-to-back. And I know, Derek, you've just recently been on board this.
Yeah, I have. Honestly, I mean, incredible. I love the fact that this is part of a world cruise as well. The whole entire cruise is 12 sectors, obviously going worldwide over something like, I think it's 188 nights or something, the full cruise.
Wow.
It's phenomenal. You're doing 3 sectors of that on this. And this is small ship luxury. So this is less than 700 passengers. It's a boutique experience. It means that you are not waiting at all. When you arrive at a port, you're straight off. When you want to get back on the ship, you're straight back on. It means you're never queuing, you're never waiting. You've got lots of choices. You've got such a warm and friendly team on board. Drinks are included throughout your cruise, from when you step on to when you step off 47 nights later. Drinks all included, so that's beers, wines and spirits selected. Your gratuities and service charges are all included. They have wonderful cultural destination experiences on board. So suddenly you'll wake up one morning and the ship is transformed in some way with an essence of where you are in the world. You'll also enjoy as amazing evenings, which are brilliant. Sometimes they're on the ship, sometimes they will take you to an attraction or a cultural highlight in one of the ports that money cannot buy. You cannot buy a ticket for, and it's all included in your cruise fare. It's such wonderful, clean, smart, relaxed accommodation as well. When you order, even from a casual grill poolside there, everything is made to your exact specification. The entertainment and enrichment along the way is amazing. It becomes like a family atmosphere on board, and you are spending up to 80% of your entire cruise actually in port. So when we call this a 47-night cruise, actually it's much more than that, because you're spending so much time in the port. So out of Singapore we go.
Oh yeah, we're off to Koh Samui. I was enjoying that then. We're off to Koh Samui first for a lovely beachside relaxing day, no doubt, or maybe we head to the elephant sanctuary. Bangkok's next, and we have an overnight here, which is wonderful, giving you time to explore the Thai capital after hours with its bustling markets and streets and just vibrance everywhere you go. It's so colourful, Thailand. I love that. Sihanoukville in Cambodia awaits us next, where you can explore traditional fishing villages along the coast coast on an excursion with the Azamara team. Make sure you book that on board to get you there and back easily. A double overnight awaits us next in Ho Chi Minh, which is wonderful. This was once, of course, known as Saigon. Extra time there means you can visit both the Cu Chi tunnels and do a full day tour, and the Mekong Delta as well. Then we're into Chiang Mai, gateway to Vietnam's imperial heritage. Journey to the imperial city of Hue whilst you're there, and see Hoi An, because it is beautiful. We have an overnight on board next in Halong Bay, which is known for the limestone casts and the incredible emerald waters, which is why we stay overnight. So you can see it at sunset. You've got to take the traditional junk boat tour along there. Unforgettable. An overnight in Hong Kong awaits us next, which has a skyline of incredible, famous skyscrapers. But what I love about it is the quiet side, the gorgeous parks, the little nooks and crannies that make it unique and special. Disneyland's not too far. Then we have Taipei in Taiwan, which is capital famed for its tea culture. And you might want to do a tour that takes you to some of the tea plantations, in fact, and learn about that. Ishigaki Island is next up, and this is an island of natural beauty and subtropical climate. Great marine life for snorkeling or just, enjoy the beach. Then it's Naha. Naha is the former capital of the Ryukyu Kingdom, and you've got to head to the Shui Castle and Kokasi Street. They are the world famous districts. We have a double overnight in Shanghai, and this is where you'll have an as amazing evening. Faces of Tradition, this one's called, with dance, acrobatics, magic, food and drink as well. It'll be an utter spectacular of culture. So interesting. Then we're on to Dalan, the seaside city shaped by Russian and Japanese influence, and you can explore Shanghai Square and coastal promenades whilst you're there. Very rare to see this on an itinerary. Then it's Beijing, an overnight here, gateway to the imperial past, and of course the Great Wall, which everybody will be going on an excursion to without doubt, and Forbidden City. You'll have time to do them all, as we're there overnight. Then we're into Incheon, which is part of Seoul, port for Seoul's temples, palaces, and of course the modern edge of Seoul as well. So you'll get a chance to see it all. Then it's Yeosu, and this is where you can see a wonderful viewpoint of the city by cable car. So I'd recommend doing that one, as you always get a great overview when you do that. An overnight in Busan awaits, and this is very lively for the coastal capital of this part of the world, known for its incredible beauty and spas. So you might want to shop for beauty products and go to a spa whilst you're there. They have the secrets. Fukuoka's next, and if you love castles, this is the right part of the world to be visiting, because Kokura Castle in Fukuoka is unforgettable. And then we have a wonderful time to enjoy Kichiusu, and this is where you can go and do maybe a little bit of something different, such as Space World or the Museum of Art. Hiroshima's next. This is where we'll have another as amazing evening where you can enjoy a cultural celebration of Japanese heritage with traditional music, dance, regional cuisine and more. Then it's Bappu, and this is known for geothermal elements, and you might see the sulfur flats, the bubbling mud pools, the geysers. That will be brilliant, won't it? Koshi's next, and known for Koshi Castle and surrounding gardens with the lovely bonsai trees. You've got to see them whilst you are in Japan for sure. We have an overnight next in Kobe, known for its beef, of course. So maybe you want to head to a famous restaurant to enjoy the very best of Kobe beef. Or the hot springs aren't too far away. You can do an excursion that takes in both of those things, actually, whilst you're there overnight. Before we head to Shimizu, a scenic coastal port with incredible views of Mount Fuji. One of the best things to do here is to take a cruise, alongside Mount Fuji. Now, we're finishing in the port for Tokyo, with an overnight on board in Yokohama, and then we have 2 nights in a Tokyo hotel for you. So plenty of time to enjoy the bustling, thriving, brilliant capital of Japan, and just take in everything that the city has to offer. And the best way to see it really is walking from district to district. So here's an overview: flying into Singapore for a night, then embarking as Azamara Quest through Koh Samui in Bangkok, Unukville in Cambodia, some wonderful ports in Vietnam, Halong Bay there for that unforgettable cruise along the Emerald Waters, Hong Kong, Taipei, Ishigaki. Then we're into Shanghai for the as amazing evening, Dalian and Beijing. We've got the Great Wall of China there, of course, to visit. Yeosu, Busan, Fukuoka, some more Japanese ports, Hiroshima for another as amazing evening for you, and then finishing up in Tokyo.
I know. Well done you. Honestly, you can breathe again now, Joe. I know that's one heck of a holiday. It is 3 sectors of a world cruise that we have put together at an exclusive cruise rate for us here at CruiseAway for this journey, with your Sydney flights and city stays in Singapore and Tokyo included. I'm going to show you the price tag straight away because something like this needs considering. But actually, we have played a blinder here because we have negotiated exclusive rates for our customers here at CruiseAway. You could book with a deposit today because this is, it's quite an undertaking, of course. It goes in March next year. So you've got 3 of the sectors of the world cruise on Azamara Quest. Total, by the way, is 188 nights. So there are many more sectors that you could inquire about as well. But this 47 nights takes you through Southeast Asia, Japan, China, and more. With your flight to Singapore at the beginning with a 2-night hotel stay there. 47 nights of more inclusive cruising with drinks and tips and port shuttles. More overnights, more time in port, destination celebrations as amazing evenings. The cruise ending with an overnight on board in Tokyo's port, and we've then included a hotel stay for 2 nights in Tokyo itself before you fly back. And remember, all you need today is a deposit and an eye for adventure. That's all you need. Here's the details to secure your places as well. Honestly, we've whizzed through that in less than 10 minutes. That is a holiday which needs your consideration. You might want to take a note of that cruise ID on the left-hand side of the screen there, the long number, and pop that into our website, and that will take you at a slightly more leisurely pace than we can through every one of those incredible ports that you'll encounter over 47 nights. But know that when you cruise, in every single port with Azamara, you are going to be there longer than the average ship, which is great. It's a smaller ship as well, so you are going into the heart of these cities and these towns that you are visiting. It's actually quite an intensive cruise as well, but there's a nice balance of sea days, particularly in the earlier part of that through Southeast Asia as well. Then it becomes a little bit more intensive as you go through Japan, but what an amazing, amazing opportunity. And remember, if you have any questions whatsoever, I would always want to talk to somebody about something like this, then just call the team on 1300 411 968 and we will talk you through any questions you have, because that's what we do here at CruiseAway.
With over 25 years of travel experience, when booking with CruiseAway, you're dealing with the cruise specialists. We can tailor-make the perfect holiday for you, adding hotel stays and exciting land tours so you can fully immerse yourself in the destinations you're visiting. We allow you to spread the cost of your holiday. Just pay a deposit today and then you have until the due date to pay your balance. You can browse our deals online at cruiseaway.com.au or call us toll-free and speak to one of our experienced cruise consultants based right here in Australia. Plus, as a fully accredited member of CLIA, AFTA and ATAS, you have total confidence and complete peace of mind when booking with us. CruiseAway, you know you want to.
Do you know, my head was just drifting away there to the world cruise opportunities. And there are lots of them, aren't there, every year?
Oh, yeah. It's the ultimate, isn't it?
Thing, isn't it? Yeah.
It's the ultimate bucket list. And maybe it's time for you. Maybe, kids have left home, you've paid off the house, you're like, we were going to do it when? Well, now's the time. Now's the time to make it happen. And honestly, the destinations come to you. It is the easiest way of exploring the world in your floating hotel.
Yeah, definitely is. And a world cruise comes to you when it needs to as well, which is brilliant. Thank you so much for your company as always. See you very soon as we cruise away more.
Bye for now.